For those of you who may have missed it, although I don't know how you could have considering everything that's going around on Punishing Grey Raven YouTube and Twitter right now, a new A-rank physical support was just revealed. Full disclosure here, I don't know if this is technically a leak. If it is, and this is bad, let me know. But it seems to be circulating pretty widely right now. She looks phenomenal. I came across this video that was published that gives like a full overview of the character, takes a look at all of like the animations, some gameplay demos, takes a look at the new character design, and I wanted to just go through it, give my honest reaction to the full thing, and to see, you know, what I like, what I don't like, you know, a year and 8 months from now or whatever the heck it is, because this is just released on the CN servers. But let's dive into it, let's take a look, and let's see what we have to look forward to on this new character. Ooh, that was clean. Jeez. Okay. That looks so cool. All right, there's no real audio here of the actual gameplay, so I'm probably just gonna swap out the music for something else just because I don't know the copyright status of this music. But so far, this looks sweet. Like the AoE on that is absolutely huge, and the small animation flourishes that are added to each of the attacks looks so clean. Like, this is really just showing me that, wow, the character designs that I've looked at thus far are like really pale in comparison to things coming down the line. Fan characters like that always look super cool to me. It's always been like a great aesthetic, like the Tower of Fantasy character that I'm blanking on her name that was launched with like the giant fan too, looks super cool. Like the design, the detail, the attention to detail on it is just amazing. And I've seen, you know, some thirsty reactions of the new mommy of PGR. I get it. I get why people are saying that. Comparing some of those animations that we were just looking at with yeah, okay, well, there's the rest of the model. It looks really clean. Comparing the animations and things on Liv and Priya that I've been seeing, this looks like it very much is sticking with that like vein and how they've drastically improved these character designs and animations since launch, which I mean makes sense. Like, you know, like the game has had a lot of time to really come into its own since then, but I think with what we're seeing here, it has just continued to, I think, prove that to me. You know, with Lucia Crimson Weave that's coming, who looked insane, Liv and Priya, who just is launched now, Hanying, who's coming in the future. These characters all just look unreal. Jumping back here for a sec, that's a great coding as well. It's like similar enough to the character, but like it just like gives like a nice like alternative to it. I think that is probably based on how the other codings are set up. If I had to guess, that's like the final unlocked version. You know, like from like Awakening, there's the 3 different versions that you can get from Awakening, so I'm guessing it's the final Awakening, and it looks great. It definitely has way more to it than a lot of the other codings have. Some of the other ones, like I think Nanami, the base Nanami, she just kind of gets these like horn things added on her like final version, but this actually feels like a significant difference on like the final Awakening. So absolutely loving the look of that. Again, we're getting a lot of hip action here. You know, something I've heard commented on in previous videos too that I think really needs like echoing here is like the quality of the characters really is like a standout, and the animation and everything for it, considering this is a mobile game, like hashtag not sponsored, but considering this is a mobile game and how well it has run on my phone as I've continued to grind out the account and the things that I've been doing, really is impressive. And I think really does deserve respect and acknowledgement for like how well that has been polished. We're getting to look just at her like profile screen here. Yeah, geez, look at the spread on the stats there. I can't remember what each of those stats are off the top of my head, but okay, another gameplay showcase. That is awesome. Hold on, one more time. Look at this. That's so cool. I really hope that makes it into the final game. That looks so cool. And it looks really fun to use. I love it when they give extra flair to characters based on like an elemental aesthetic. So like clearly she's got this whole, like she's physical, but clearly she's got this whole like wind aesthetic going on with the fan. And so like adding that to the sprint is just like those little things, those little attention to detail things that just like can really elevate a character from like, you know, this is just another skin. It's another character that uses a claymore, or another character that uses whatever, fill in the weapon here, that it creates this unique personality and character to it. And oh yeah, absolutely love it. Jeez, I'm so disappointed that this is coming a year and 7 months from now. Like, because this is again the CN servers on the release, but it really gives like something to look forward to. Feel free to leave in the comments if there's anybody who's got links to versions of the combat that actually has audio. Let me know. I would love to get a chance to see kind of like what the audio for this sounds like. Yeah. Oh, and it looks very similar to like she's got like those combo things going on, like how like Liv and Priya, you have to do a particular combo of the abilities with like the double dash, using the certain pings, and you can unlock and do different things with that. And it seems like that's what we're seeing with her combos here, using the fan, and that like, you know, doing things in a particular order is activating something different. And I love seeing that as I've been getting deeper into the game, and I'm seeing the actual skill that goes into the characters, and seeing that like, yeah, if you want, you can just spam attack and you'll probably still get through eventually. But for those who want to be sweaty, who really want to like maximize that damage, to reward that extra effort for those who want to like maximize it and do these runs. As somebody who's experimented with 3D animation and design as well, like the time and effort that goes into this is, I have a lot of respect. There's a lot of games and a lot of companies who just, you know, pump things out for content, and truly you can see the care put into the character. And I really mean that. And I know I probably sound like I'm really hyping up PGR here and the Kuro team right now. But as I've been playing the game more and been going on this journey, I've started to get a deeper and deeper appreciation for the game. Actually, thinking about it again, I'm also really excited that this character is an A rank character. That's going to make her a little bit easier to get. You don't necessarily need to pull on the Fate banner when it shows up, or have the 60 pulls saved for it. Like, you know, you can do the like standard pulls, and you can, you know, pick which A rank you want to target. So hopefully she falls into that pool. I don't know if historically that's like how it's happened. I'm assuming, you know, as new characters are added, they're added into the standard pool or not. That's typically what happens. But I mean, actually, that's something I don't know. Maybe that's something I should look up. Gamers love to correct people. So if you know the truth and actually how that works for the pool of characters, let me know. I'm assuming at the very least it's going to be the case for A ranks though. Yeah, the range on that was huge too. Like, do you see how far back she is from that beta character there? I'll just jump back for a quick sec. You can see like that's a huge range on that too. I was noticing that with the Liv and Priya demo as well. That the range on it was quite far actually. I've also only really been using a lot of melee based characters, so everything feels very far away. Oh, looks like, oh, that's the QTE. Random 3 ping orbs at triple S, and grants Pu Lao crit damage plus 10% and shields at triple S. Nice. Oh, and her little chibi design there, that's fun. Cute. I personally have never cared much for chibi designs and aesthetics, but like, I'm sure for those of you who do appreciate it, you're probably really gonna like that. So that is pretty much the end of it, and yeah, I love it. I have always really been a fan of kind of like that elegant design on characters, the kind of like mix of like the delicate and fierce, and I can't believe I gotta use that to describe it, but that kind of is where it falls into. Fan is also really cool, really unique. Love how like different that feels than the other characters. So I love it. I can't wait to see more. And again, hearing more of like the audio and the mix in that in the game, and kind of seeing what those effects really sound like, you know, feeling the crunch. Let me know in your comments down below, what do you think about this new Hanying reveal? Do you like the character? Do you not like the character? Let me know down in the comments down below what you think. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. It is always so helpful. It helps the channel. And again, thank you all of you who have been returning for these videos. I hope you've been enjoying them. This has been Connor's Thoughts, and we'll see you all again soon.